Good. Thanks, guys, for joining me on my YouTube live streaming. Yeah, hello. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, oh, I have to like put my phone on silent. I don't want what's happened in the morning to repeat itself. So my phone has to go on silent mode. Yes. So while I'm waiting for you guys to join me, let me quickly open up here. Yeah. Let me put on my laptop. So I'm really not going to wait too much for people to join me. I'm going to start up live, and because I have limited time, and then whoever was not able to start with me can watch the replay when it's uploaded to YouTube. So guys, tonight I'm going to talk about the things I have learned while living in the UK. You know, when I came to UK, it was so quiet, lonely. The culture and the life here was different from the life in Nigeria, different from the things I knew and learned in Nigeria. I was born and brought up in Nigeria and came to UK 5 years ago. So as a Nigerian living in the UK, I want to tell you guys 20 things I have learned living in the UK. And I have them written down here. I'm going to talk about them and explain them as much as I can, and then see how long this video is going to take, but I don't intend to stay too long. So guys, let's crack on. The first thing I learned here is their manners. Their manners. I learned how to say yes please, no thank you, you know, courtesy. Growing up in Nigeria, there was no really strong courtesy like that. If you want to say yes, you say yes. If you want to say no, you say no, or you even nod your head, some gesticulate. But here they say it like calmly, yes please, you want this, yes please, you want help, yes please, if you don't want it, no thank you. The courtesy is high, very high, like excuse me, you know, those things. I learned it here in the UK, and I don't normally use them before in Nigeria, but I came here and I learned those things. So number two is I learned to say thank you. I learned to say thank you when I get off the bus. Normally in Nigeria, when you come down, even when you're coming down from the bus, you're jumping down from the bus. If you're using a bus in maybe place like Lagos, or if like other states, I've lived in Benin, when you're getting down from a bus, you tell the driver to stop, and then you come down from the bus. You don't say thank you, you don't say anything. But here, when you're coming down from the bus, you're expected to say thank you to the bus driver. Yes, he drove you safely from where you boarded the bus to your destination. So you are expected to tell him thank you. Because the man, you say thank you. Yeah, I remember one incident where I wanted to buy a bus ticket. I just got in the bus. I was on call, so I entered the bus and I gave the man money and I said, day rider. So he was like staring at me. I was like, why is he staring at me? So he was looking at me. I said, day rider. I thought he didn't hear me properly. I said, day rider. He said, please. I said, oh, my manners. Sorry. Day rider, please. So they expect it. It's like you owing them that. They expect it from you. You have to say it. Day rider, please. You give you your change after paying. You say thank you before you go to your seat. That courtesy is always there. You must do things with almost everything with courtesy. I learned it here. So the third thing I learned here in the UK is to call everybody by their first name, even if the person is the prime minister, even if the person is an elderly man or woman who is like 80 years old, 90 years old. You call them by their first name. Everybody expects you to call them by their first name, which is like Jane, John, Julie, Helen. They need you to call them by their first name. Initially, I me, this Nigerian woman, you know, the first time I mixed up with these people like that was when I was in the refuge. You know, I shared a home with them in the refuge. And then the children, small children, were like calling me by my first name, Augusta. I'd be like, you know, get respect to be Augusta, be your mates. You know, sister upon your mate, you know. I was having that thought in mind. So I was like, why will you call me by my first name? Don't call my first name. Call me this. Their mothers are like, what's wrong with her? So me, I didn't even understand that you can call anybody by their first name. Oh. it was gradually I started learning that, so even if the person is 80, excuse me, sorry, even if the person is 80, even if the person is 90, you call them by their first name. Even if they are your teachers, whoever they are, you call them by their name. Yes, you call them by their name. That will not be, there's nothing like you're respecting or you're over respecting. No, that is their culture. That is how they want it, and that is how you give it to them. So the first thing I learned is that they are very good at helping you with doors. Yes. Oh, if you meet these people in a shop or in the mall and they pass through the door before you, they will hold the door for you and wait. Even maybe you are like 5 steps behind, they will hold the door for you and wait for you to like come and pass before they leave the door. Excuse me. They will hold the door and stand and wait for you. May I be like, what? They are too patient, man. You know they hurry. They will open the door, come in, and then see you come in, and then hold the door for you to come and pass. Not just because they love you, they like you. You're a stranger to them, they don't even know you. But they do that for like, I should say it's their culture, it's courtesy. It's their culture. They even teach the children in school. You have to do this. They hold the door for you to pass. Oh, how can they feel like queen? And then the 50 is that is the culture of keeping trash and littering the place. You know, Nigeria, where we're coming from, you know, we litter. You can be in your car, you buy maybe a lollipop or something, you open and throw the wrap through the window, it's done. But we know from here, we know it's done. You can buy orange or tangerine, which is clementine. You peel it and put the trash on the floor. Pure water don't even go there. Bottled water don't even go there. We drink and throw the bottles away. Here it's not like that. If even children, when they see wraps on the floor, they will help pick and put in the bin. When you open your wrap and there's no bin around, most times this afternoon I have to empty the bag I used yesterday. I ate biscuits and the wrap there was no place to trash it. So I put the wrap in my bag. When you get home, you unwrap it. In my children's jackets, they are winter jacket, I used to see trash in their pockets. That is how it's done. You don't throw your litter everywhere. You keep them within you if there's no bin around. But they try as much as they can to put bins around everywhere. But when you are not close to a bin, or you don't want to use the bin, because some of them are, you will not mind, don't just want to put your hand in there, and you don't want to put your hand on the bin, you can put the trash in your pocket, in your bag, wherever. When you get home, you trash it. They don't throw trash everywhere here. In fact, when you see the place safe, you don't go want put dirty for ground, because it is very clean. They sweep, they wash the floor. They have the machine. There's like a tractor that comes to scrub the floor, that washes the ground, the floor. So you will not want to even litter the place. Even the green lawns, they are cleaned. The council comes to clean it, pick the trash. In the morning, when I come out to use the bus stop, I see these people picking trash, the few ones on the floor. They'll be picking them. So you will not want to litter. But where we are coming from, we know we do litter. So the 16 I learned, hey, you know, as a Naija woman, or as a Naija brought up, or as a Naija person, we are good at shouting. When we are talking, we'll be shouting. We grew up like that. It's our normal, it's our pitch, it's our tune. That's how we talk. We shout while we're talking. But when those people, they are talking, they talk in low tune. When they are making call, you'll be sitting close to them, but you will not hear what they are saying. They will be saying very low, very low. Let me tell you guys, I had one experience. When, you know, like I said, the first time I mixed up with them, like really mixed up with them, was when I was in the refuge. You know, the refuge have like 8 rooms. So like 8 mothers and their children and all, we all live in the same house, but we have our rooms apart, but we share the same kitchen. So I was taking a call, and I didn't know I was screaming. Actually, I thought that was my normal, that's how I normally talk. So I didn't know I was screaming. So they'd be like, Augusta, calm down, you're shouting. I'd be like, no, I'm not shouting, this is how I talk. So they have to go and report me to the management. They reported me, and I was called that when I'm talking, I disturb others. I said, like, seriously? Hey, I don't enter. You know, our voice is high. We talk loud. Why they talk very low? When they are talking to you, they talk calmly, low tone, low pitch. They speak to you calmly. Even when the matter is very hot, like when they're supposed to be aggravated, but they won't. They will still speak calmly. Even when the policeman is trying to talk to you, want to arrest you or anything, he will still talk calmly. Even when you are going to the station, they will still talk calmly. They don't fight you. They don't shout like the way we shout. We see it as norm, but it's not normal. So the 17 I learned living in the UK is that they give you all your change. Sorry, I need to drink water. When you buy something, they will give you your change, even if it's 1p. 1p, how will I describe 1p in Nigerian money now? In America, say it's one pence. No, how will I call it now? 1p is like 1 kobo. 1 kobo. Even if it's that 1 kobo that is your change, they will give you based on their desk, on their till there. They will not put it inside that container for a charity. They will give you all your change. No leave am or something for your boy now. Or they don't. They will give you your change to the last penny. And if you are paying too, you will pay up to the last penny. You will not pay and say it's remaining 1 kobo or 1p or 1 pence or 1 penny. Lie. You pay everything and they will give you your change. Accurate and correct. That's another thing I learned here. They don't live like Nigeria. Somebody buys something and it's mainly like 500, 200, whatever. You just leave them. Yeah, there's no leave them. You drop the money fast. And then the 18 is that everyone mind their business. Everyone here minds their business. You see this house I'm living in now, To be frank with you, I don't know my neighbors. I can only vouch like 2 people here. I can say, okay, if I see them, I'll recognize them. But others, I don't know my neighbors. Everybody face front. When you see them, they move. They can say hello. They can say hello today and they will not say hello tomorrow. Nobody is forcing you to say hello. They might just see you and walk past you. So I don't even know my neighbors. In this whole area, I don't know my neighbors. Everybody mind your business, do your thing. So in the morning, when we come out straight to school, come back, enter your house and lock your door. That is it. I don't know my neighbors. I don't even spend a lot of time in front of the school gates. The school open their gates at 8:45 and I get there by 8:45. So I don't even mingle with the teachers. The parents there. So I don't even have. That is why sometimes it's lonely. You end up not having friends around. And then the 19 I learned is that they wear a permanent smile. When you see them, they always smile. This smile, I would say is a fake smile. But my name is, and I shouldn't say it's fake. I should say it's their culture. Is what they are used to. Is what they've been taught. They will just, hello, are you okay? That is it. They will just smile. That smile does not mean they are. It's not familiarity. They just do the smile and move on. That is how they are. I learned that here. Unlike in Nigeria, if you are not happy, people know you are not happy. The way you carry your face, they will know. If you're happy, they will know you're happy. The way you can greet and do that. But here, they will just, you cannot explain what they're feeling from their countenance. You can't explain that, this person is angry or is happy. They will just smile and move on. Some will not even bother. Just walk past you. That's another thing I learned here. So, number 10 thing I learned while living in the UK is that they keep the time. My God, no Niger time, no African man time. These people keep to time. They keep to their time. When you have an appointment for 9, you have to check your bus and know how many minutes it will take your bus to take you from your home to the place. If you're driving, you check it and know how many minutes it will take you from your home to the place where you're having the appointment. Because they might allow 5 minutes. Not all, few. We allow 5 minutes. If it's lecture starts immediately when they say 8:30. When it's 8:30 at the dot, they start. Most of their meetings start at the specific time. Those times they will give you, maybe they will allow you 5 minutes grace. It's maybe you have an appointment with the council or with your GP. You can come like 2-3 minutes late and you clock in at that time. They will accept it. In the council, when you come more than 4-5 minutes late, you can't have the appointment again. You cancel and reschedule it again. So they work with time. If they are giving, maybe they want to invite you for their parties now, they will tell you the time. If it's 2 to 4, it is 2 to 4. Before you don't have to wait till 4 before you leave. Oh, before 4 you should start leaving, because they that rented that place, the hall, wherever they are doing the party, they will have to clean that place and leave. Everybody has to leave there at 4 o'clock. That was when they pay for. If they say 2 to 4, it is 2 to 4. If you come 5 minutes to 2, you will not be allowed to enter the hall. You will have to wait. 2 o'clock they will open the hall. You will enter, and then 4 o'clock you should be out from the place. They keep to time. Their schedule is they keep to it. And then the 11th thing I learned while living in the UK, you go to parties with some of your own drink or your own food. When you are invited to come have dinner, maybe somebody say, not dinner, come have drink with me, and you are meeting in a restaurant or something, hold your money. Hold your money, because you'll be embarrassed. Sometimes you end up paying for your drink or your food, most times. And when you're invited for parties, when they invite you for their parties or something, it's not big deal, it's not elaborate. You have to go with maybe a bottle of wine, something. You just have to go with something, because they are not telling you to come and drink and eat. Not the way we do our own party. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. It's not like the way we do our own party, where somebody will be doing party and will buy 1 trailer load of drink, will carry cooling van and load it with drink, different kinds of drink. No, that's not how they do their own here. If maybe they invite you, like there's one now they did at the Golf and Country Club. When you go there, they might give you the first cocktail free. That's the first glass of wine you will get. They might give you free. After then, the bar is open. Go and buy your own drink. Simple as that. So when you're going to party here, you'll be ready to buy your own drink, and sometimes your own food. They might give you like sandwich, small food like that. So if it's a place where they sell food, be ready to order your own food. They will show you the menu when you come in. When they are giving you the invitation, they will list the menu and tell you the price. So when you come in, you get ready that when you get there, you're going to feed yourself. Nobody they feed you. So the number 12 thing I learned while living in the UK is that, boyfriend, they give person money. Girlfriend, fit. In fact, you share your bills. If you're having a boyfriend or a girlfriend here in the UK, you share your bills, because everybody needs to pay. We are working, so we need to pay. It's different from the lifestyle we live in Nigeria. Even when your babe is working in Nigeria, you have to still show that you are the guy. You get, sometimes you can still pay her house rent, pay all the bills for her, including the money she will use in making her hair. Yeah, it's not like that. If you have a boyfriend and a girlfriend, most times they cohabit, they stay in the same house. You will share the bills. If I am paying for lights, you're paying for water. If I am paying for television, you are paying for council tax. Even the house rent, they share it. So, sorry, it's flashing me. So it's not like Nigeria, where you just have a boyfriend and you think you already have an ATM machine that will vomit money for you. Yeah, it's not like that. Oh, if you are dating somebody, yeah, it's purely because you like the person, or you love the person, or you want to jogodo. That is why you are dating the person. Not that the person should come and support financially. No, not be here. I heard Italy, men do give people money in Italy, but you see, British people, they don't give you money. No pound, no free food, no free pound at all. You can't get it. They don't, they give at all. They. So you living here, even if you want to see those people that give, I don't know why I'm getting scratches here. Even if you want to see those people that gives money, it's still our own Africa people or Niger guys that have made money here, or maybe those Asia people that have money, those Arab people that came around that have money, they can give. But say the British man give you money like that for killing now, they know they, I don't know, but from what I don't see and hear, they know they give money. So the 13th thing I learned here is that you can marry and remarry. Somebody can be gisting you now and tell you that my fourth husband, yes, fourth husband, not boyfriend or girlfriend. They quick then they marry. They are very fast in getting married, and they are still fast in leaving the place. When love expires, they leave. So what we call dating in Nigeria, I will not date for 7 years. That's what they call marriage. They don't marry fast. within that 7 years, they've even married like two people self. So nobody judge you with this. You can marry one, marry two, marry three, and marry four, and marry five, and they can have the 5 children for the 5 men they have married. It's not a big deal. When you are filling form, they will even give you a space here. You will fill how many names you have answered before, how many surnames you have answered before. They will give you the space. So marrying and remarrying here is not a big deal. Getting divorced and getting divorced again is not a big deal. Even the children here, they are used to it. Mother's boyfriend, the father's girlfriend, they are used to it. It's not a big deal like it is in Africa. It is not a big deal at all. Let me ship in this. It's not in my book, so let me just quickly put it. Then no, I won't put it because I don't want YouTube to come and cancel this video. I won't put it. Let me just continue with my list. I beg. I know they for YouTube problem. Then the 14th thing is that your boyfriend can move in with you in your parents' house or even in your own house. You can be living in your parents' house if it's a big house and your boyfriend does not have an accommodation or he lost his accommodation. They allow their daughter's boyfriend to move in with them if the house is big enough, is allowed. Or the boy can move in with the girl. Maybe the girl has a flat, she has a rented apartment. The boy can move in with the girl and stay with the girl. In fact, in the UK here, where I stay, I don't know of other European countries, it is common for you to see men moving in with women than women moving in with men, unlike Nigeria. You know, in Nigeria, you see women moving in with men, coming to stay with their guy, their boyfriend, like coming with one thing before you know they finally move in. But here, it is the men most times that move in with the women because somehow the women have stable houses. Somehow the women, because they have children, they tend to get houses easier here because the council will support them. The government will support them to have houses. And most the men, maybe they have thrown them out from, another woman have thrown them out from their other home or the other marriage. So they now met this woman, single parent, and started the woman. Before you know it, they move in. The children already know the man as mother's boyfriend. It's very easy and common here, unlike Nigeria where I am coming from. I see that here is no big deal. You can move in with a woman, is no big deal. So you don't start thinking it's gone. So number 15, I'm almost coming to an end though. I never knew I can finish this 20. So many. It's so many. Number 15, you do not hit, scream. You do not hit or scream at your kids. They can call the police on you. I know we know this before, but I just want to re-emphasize it. You don't shout on your children. You don't hit them. You don't scream at them. The way you tell them that they made wrong choices, they make wrong choices. So they too know that when you make wrong choices, you live with the consequences. So the consequences is the punishment. And how do you punish them? You learn how to punish them. The way I punish my own children is that when they do something, when I say don't do this and you do it, I take off something from you. Something I know you value, something I know is important to you. Maybe like their laptop, their iPad, I take it from them. Maybe they will have, they will go to a naughty corner. Naughty corner is that maybe we are all in the sitting room. I will send you only to your room. That's silence. You go and stay alone and reflect on the wrong you did. You might lose television time. Maybe we are having family time. We used to have family time. We have time where we sit together and watch movies together. When you mess up or you're naughty, and you lose your family time. When others are watching television with me, you go back to your bed and go and sleep because you were naughty. That is how I punish, and I am strict with it. Or sometimes I used to buy treats at home. I buy biscuits, I buy sweets, different types. When you're naughty, when you do something and you're naughty, I will give others that sweet or biscuit and I will not give you. And I will make you sit down and watch them eat it. So there are different ways people punish their children. So number 16, the 16th thing I learned in this country is that when school is opening at 8 o'clock, your children you have to take them to school before at least 8 o'clock. You should be at the gate. You know, in Nigeria, when I was doing school runs, I used to take my children to school before the time. If the school is starting by 8 o'clock, I can take them to school 7:40, 7:45, 7:50, and they will be allowed to enter their classes and sit down. But here, no, it's not allowed. The school open at 8:45. If you get there before 8:45, you have to wait by the gate. At 8:45, the gate will open, and you're allowed 15 minutes for the children to sit down, for you to take them to their classes, for them to sit down, arrange themselves, and then 9 o'clock at the dot, all their doors are being locked, and you have to be leaving by then. The last parents in the classes have to be leaving by then. So it's a different life, different school runs here and different school runs there. So number 17 thing I learned while living in the UK is that they politely send you off the shop when it's time for them to close. You know, in Nigeria, we don't say it's closing time, come and leave the shop, or it's closing time. No, when they have customer, even if it's 6 o'clock, they want to close and customer walking, they will still sell. But here it's not like that. We have opening time and closing time. Most of the shops open between 9. The city, it depends on the city. Some cities are very big and very busy, so they have more time to shop. But here where I live is not a big city. It's like a countryside, and I like it. It's a quiet place. So here the shops open between 9 and 5 in the evening. Some shops open between 9 and 6 in the evening. While some shops like Tesco do 24/7. So no, 24 hours, not 24/7 anymore, because on Sundays they have to close by 4 p.m. And when that time 4 p.m. when it is 4 p.m. gone, they will lock some of the doors, and they will stand by the door, not allowing people go in. They're waiting for those inside to come out. And those inside, they will be prompting them to be fast. Please be fast. We're locking, we're closing the shop. They'll be talking with their microphone. They'll be coming to the eyes to send you out. You have to leave. Nigeria will be so. If customer they shop, customer must buy finish. Anytime a customer wants to buy finish, then they'll take close the store. So that's another thing I learned here. On Sunday, I have to do my shopping before 4. If not by 4, you can't get anything from any shop. All shops closes by 4 p.m. in this city on Sundays. I don't know of others. Then number 18 thing, I'm almost coming to the end. You can buy, people should say hello to me. Like, say hello. Let me know you're listening to me. Say hello if you're there. So number 18 thing is that you can buy any item except underwear and earrings. Yes, you can buy any item and decide to change your mind. Within 28 days, you are allowed to change your mind and return the thing back to the shop, as long as you have your receipt with you, your original receipt you use in buying the stuff, so that they can scan the receipt. Excuse me. So, oh, hello. I'll read all this comment later. I'm almost done. So, I can go to a shop now and look at everything. Sometimes I do it too, not that I need those things, but maybe when I'm down, when I'm low, I like shopping. I like going to the shop. It takes my mind off some things. So when I go to the shop, I just do like just buy, come home, just feed my eyes. I like this, it's beautiful, test it on, and then after like 2-3 days, I take it back with the receipt, and then they'll give me my full money. They will give my full money. But you know, in Nigeria, once you don't pay, even when you have not left the shop, so long you've paid, it's gone. Auto, you don't go. You can't get refund again. But here it's not like that. Anything you want to buy, you can buy, except undies and earrings. Undies includes swimming suits, swimming stuff. You are not allowed because of gym. You're not allowed. Those ones you cannot return. When you buy, you buy. Other things you can take home and return within 28 days. So another thing I learned again is that number 19, no elaborate parties. Birthday parties, they don't do it elaborate parties. What they do is like children's birthday now in Nigeria. When my children are celebrating that day, their birthday, they wear mufti to school. I normally buy cake, as in make cake for them, and sometimes I even cook. And the teachers and the security, the staff, the cakes and the drinks for the children. So it's like semi-big party. But here, it's not like that. Even when they go to the children's house, I say they are organizing a party for the celebrants, come to their house, they give you IV and all that. When you get there, you just like a group of 10 children. They'll just give them bouncing castle and do, what's it called now? Sandwich and some sweets and some donuts. Small cake. The cake, except number, you know our cake now, paparazzi cake. Nigeria cake is paparazzi. They want to see how big and lovely the cake is. But here it's not like that. You can just buy a small 6 inches cake and that is all. Like my daughter's birthday now, na 10th birthday. Normally, you know, say 10 na mark when you suppose give. So on her 10th birthday, what she took to school is just a box of sweets. I bought the sweet for £4 or so, which is like 2K Nigerian money. Just a box of sweets. That was what she took to school. And then she shared within her friends. That is all. But tomorrow, we attend Redeem Christian Church of God. And you know, Redeem is like Nigeria African Church. So tomorrow that is Sunday now, I bake cake, bought some drinks and other thing. Bought balloons and all that. So tomorrow, I will go to church early, decorate the church, and then we'll do small church birthday party. So because we are Africans in the church, that is why it is like that. Unlike them, if it is them, no, they don't see it like big deal. Come and buy one big cloth, the child will come and, you know, come and dance shaku shaku and best and all that. It's not like that. So if you see their dance, if you go laugh. Number 20 and the final one. Number 20. I saved the best for the last. Yeah. Everybody in the UK is a debtor, creditor. I better they call them debtor with the ogbese. All of us the ogbese. All of us the ogbese, yeah. You can buy almost everything here on credit. If you are credit worthy. You can buy almost anything from your clothes to your chair, sofa, to your dining, your fridge, your washing machine, your dryer, television, gbogbo, even spoon. You can buy on credit if you want to. They will even encourage you to buy. What you do is to get credit card. The card for from the store. You can get from Argos. Argos sells furniture. Argos sells kitchen stuff. Argos sells the white stuff, which is like the freezer, the fridge, and all that. You can buy from Argos. So if you have Argos card, initially when you just get the card, they put £500 for you. So you have a credit limit of £500. They want to use that to watch you and see how good you can pay. Then when you buy something from them, maybe as they give you £500 limit on your card, and you decide to buy like £100 stuff, then you pay fast. You pay the money before the end of the time, maybe like 6 months or 3 months. It depends on the price of what you're buying. That's how they put the time you're supposed to pay. When you finish paying at that time, then maybe when you keep doing like that, buying and paying, they will start increasing your limits. From that 500, they can put it to 700, from there to 900, from there to 1,000, from there to 1,005. So you can actually furnish your whole house on credit. And every month, you'll be paying it. Maybe you put standing order on your bank. Maybe when your office pay you, immediately the August credit standing order goes away. You can buy chairs, and you spend 5 years paying for that chair. Is allowed. You can buy television and spend 1 year, 2 years paying for the television. So all those things you see, most of them are not buy and pay like immediately. You buy them on credit. Even when you have the money to like buy and pay, they encourage you to buy on credit, because especially those that want to buy a house. When you want to buy a house at the end of the day, they want to know your credit, how you can manage credit. All this financial matter, how you can manage it. So they want to see how far what you've done before. So there's a way they check, do your credit check to see how good you are in paying back your basic, your credit, your debt. So you are encouraged to buy some things on credit if you want to. So some people buy from even clothes up to electronics. Almost everything in the house can go on credit. Even car is a normal thing now. You see, even phone, like my phone now is on contract. So it's like buying it on credit. It's on contract. And the contract is for 2 years. So for 2 years, I'll be paying an amount of money, a fixed amount of money to the phone company for 2 years. Not that I cannot buy it and just take it away. I can, because this one I bought and took it away. I can, but because the company I'm using for the phone contract, they are the one that is giving me my mobile internet too. So I just decided to I have the opportunity to do it like this. So let me build my credit in that level. Let me just do it like that. So I just set a direct debit at the end of every month. The money so I don't need to come and pay. The money just goes into their account. So I'm going to pay it for 2 years, and I've done 1 year out already. So in another 1 year, it is out. And before that, the end of that 2 years, I'm trying to explain why you see that you have a lot of UK used phones back in Nigeria. before the end of the 2 years, I might get tired of the phone and say, okay, I don't like this phone again. And maybe they have done better ones. And I don't need to pay any money. I just need to go there and tell them, okay, I think I like this phone. Or I think I like this phone. Okay, how much is it every month? And I will have to pay for another 2 years. I will just take the phone. That very day I'm going to the shop, I don't need to drop any money. I just go to the shop, choose the one I want, get the contract, sign the contract, and take the phone away. Then I start paying at the end of the month. Some companies allow you pay at the end of the next month, safe. So you can have the phone for 2 years. And at the end of the 2 years, you don't like it anymore. You can give it back to them, and there's a way they do it, and then they cannot give you another phone and deduct some money from that new phone they are giving you. And most of these phones now find their way back to Africa, especially Nigeria. UK use phone, they are very good because we don't use them so much like the way they use the phone back home. That one they pay fully. Even in America they do it too. So nobody will want to come and Apple will not produce iPhone 11, what they call it, iPhone 11, and come and expect one person in America to come and pay that money and buy one phone. It's Nigerians that will buy it. It's Africans that will buy it. They are the ones that will go and buy iPhone 11 and pay the money goes like that. We don't do it here. You buy your phone and pay gradually. So guys, I've told you guys 20 things that I've learned so far. The list is, I cannot exhaust the list. It's more. I've learned so many things, but I just pick up these 20 things to tell you guys. Some people decided to say hello to me. Let me quickly see those that said hello to me. Not everybody wanted to say hello to me today, and I know that some people have gone to bed already because I didn't come out on time. Though I came out before 10, but I think this 10 o'clock we have to increase the time to before 10. Nancy. Oh, Nancy said I'm looking so beautiful. Like, seriously? Thank you very much, Nancy. Ayodele, thanks for joining me again today. Akinwumi Ayodele, thank you. She said, I don't know if it's she or he, because this name is both feminine and masculine. Hello, beautiful baby. Really? Do I look like a baby? I'm not a baby, oh. I'm a woman. I'm not a baby. Hello. So guys, I've come to the end of this video. Thank you very much for staying with me. I've used 37 minutes and 43 seconds. Thank you guys. For those of you that are still here, thank you for staying with me to this time. I really appreciate you. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Bye-bye. See you guys. Love you.